So I'm in the middle of my meal prep, so I figured I would go through the containers, how to use them, like what they mean and all of that stuff, so you can see how it works while I'm in the middle of using them anyway, so it's perfect. I have a little visitor who might come in and out, so you'll hear her. First thing first, we're gonna go over what the containers are. So your purple are gonna be your fruits. Your green is your vegetables. Your red is your protein. Yellow are your carbs. Blue is your healthy fats. And orange is your seeds and dressings. So they do come with like little stickers that you can put on them so you can remember what they are. But once you start going long enough, you'll just know what they are and you'll just refer to them as the colored container. So they are all different sizes except for your fruits and vegetables. And basically that's where the portioning comes in. So if you can fit it into your container, then you can eat it. And you don't have to worry about counting macros. You don't have to worry about counting calories. This is literally gonna do everything for you. So the way that it works is you're gonna fill out a formula and it's gonna tell you how many containers you get in a day based off of your calorie bracket. You can either be in a caloric deficit, or you can be in a maintenance program, or you can be in a surplus program where you wanna gain weight, gain muscle, and that's gonna help you do that too. So an easy breakdown are your fruits and your vegetables. They're 1 cup each. So, I mean, if you lose one of your containers or you don't have something, you can measure it out still and be accurate. So 1 cup each for your fruits and vegetables. You have 3/4 of a cup when you use your protein, 1/2 cup for your carbs. It's about 1/4 of a cup when you use your healthy fats, and it's about 2 tablespoons for your seeds or dressings. Not everything fits in your containers perfectly. And so when you look in your program materials and you look at the foods that are in there with the allowed food group, the food list, it's gonna tell you if it doesn't fit in there, what you can do. For example, asparagus, you can't fit asparagus in this unless you dice it, and you can do that. Otherwise, it's gonna tell you it's 10 spears. And for like the fruit, for example, bananas, 1/2 of a banana, 1/2 of a large banana, so it's like 4 inches, 4.5, 5 inches, that's what 1 purple is worth. So 1 full large banana is actually 2 purples in a day. It does make sense, I promise, if this is like confusing at first. But basically, if you can fit it into this, you can eat it. So I have one ready to go right here. So like this is roasted broccoli. Broccoli's big, so it takes up space. But look at, you can pour it in, smush it down, and it fits in it, just like that. And if you really want to be positive to make sure you're getting what it is, if you can fit your top on it, you are good to go. This would be 1 serving of vegetable for one of your meals. So, oh, she's gonna get my camera. Don't do it. I see you. She has a thing for going towards my phone. So same with the protein. So I have grilled or ground turkey right here. Addie. No, she's gonna move it. You can't do that, honey. Come here. You gonna be in it with me? All right. So right here we have the ground turkey. It's the same thing. You put it in and you make sure that a top fits. I have a top for it. And then you're good to go. So we're gonna pour it in. Hopefully you guys always have as cute of a visitor like this in all of your videos that you get from me, because I think she makes them better. Okay, so like this, it's full. Here is the top. Put it on. Good to go. Okay, so that would be one of your proteins. And lastly, carbs. That's what everyone wants. I know sometimes you look at what you get in a day and you're like, that's it. But I'm telling you, it's here for a reason. It's scientifically proven when you're following these, you will get your results out of it. But you have to follow it. And that means portioning things out, making sure you're using your containers. And I recommend the first couple times that you're doing this, you use the containers every single time. Put your food in it, see what it looks like in the container and on a plate. And so you're seeing how much food you're actually eating. So like if I poured all of this out on a plate, and I'll do that so you can see, it's so much food. And at first you're like, there's no way. Like, I'm gonna be hungry. There's no way that's all I'm eating. And I'm telling you, I thought the exact same thing. And it's not true. So here's, same thing. Look at, you can like pack this stuff in. I'm not telling you to go like super skimpy on it, but don't go over the board and like do too much, because that's defeating the purpose of what we're doing, right? So as long as your top fits, you're good. So right there would be an easy meal. You have your protein, you have your vegetable, and then you have a carb. You can be done with that. If you wanted to, if you made it into a salad, you could put 2 tablespoons of a dressing on top. Voila. You don't have to do just one vegetable either to fill this. You can put, right here I have some random bell peppers. Put some bell peppers in there, fill it up for halfway, and then fill the rest of it with broccoli if you want to mix it. And it's really as simple as that. And you put it together and you're good to go. There are tons of recipes on Pinterest. There's tons of recipes on Google. On the Beachbody blog is where I get a lot of mine. And they break it down and they make it so simple for you. So they give you a recipe. They tell you how many servings it is and the container allowance with it. So you can follow that. All of the meal plans I give you, I will tell you if it's 1 green, 2 greens, 1 yellow, half yellow. You can mix and match them. That's the best thing about doing this program, is we're not telling you you have to eat, you know, steamed broccoli, chicken, and rice every single night. Like, that's not gonna happen. You're gonna get bored and you're gonna stop and you're not gonna finish, right? So what we're telling you is we can eat the foods that we wanna eat in a healthier way and portioned out the way they should be. And that's it. If you wanna do tacos, you can do tacos. Obviously, I love tacos, so I always have tacos. You can do chili, and you can put all of these things in it. The nice thing is the food list breaks down everything. So it has if you're using like a beef broth, it has if you're using tomato sauce, it has if you're using salsa, stuff like that. Everything is part of it, so you can look. But here's one of the things. If it's not on the list, you can't have it, right? So I know one of the things is like honey. You can use a little bit of honey to sweeten things, but otherwise, if it's not on the list, don't eat it. Chocolate, probably not on there. But there are ways that you can make it and eat some things, like just the little like pieces of it. What are they called? The little cocoa nibs? I don't know what they are. I don't eat chocolate. But they have recipes that you can put these things in and make your own desserts that are in a healthy way, but they're gonna follow your fixed container, so you're gonna know you're doing it right. I always post my meal plans. I will share them with you. We have one for the group that everybody can follow, and I give the recipes for it, and I give like a full ingredient list. So I will do all of that work for you, or we can get on a call together and I can help you create one that's specific for you. It's whatever you want to do. But I hope this helped a little bit. I know it's like super, super basic with what I'm doing, because I literally have roasted broccoli and ground turkey right now. I'm making tacos. That's what happens. But I'll show you more of what I'm making and how it works, and hopefully this helps. So thank you. Let me know if you have any other questions, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.